What's up, boys? Today's video, we're talking about 5 ways how I make money and 5 ways how you can make money. And we're going to also talk a little bit about how you can start making it and what are the principles you need to do in order to actually make money and build your own business or personal brand or whatever. So the first step, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how I made my money recently. Right now, I'm on track to make about $500 to $1,000 a month. Next month, I'll probably make about $1,000. This month, I'll probably make about $500 because the month's almost over. But why would you listen to my videos? Because I've actually done it, and we're going to go over the steps on how you can do it. And I can even, I could show you, proof. This month, I'm trying to pull it up. This is the cash I've been collecting, right? It's not a lot. It's really not that much. If you're making thousands of dollars a month, this is literally nothing. But if you're like a young teenager like me, you probably don't have that much money. You probably spend your money on shoes and AirPods and new phones and all that cool shit. You probably don't have a lot of money. So I'm 16 years old. I'm not some 6-figure entrepreneur, not yet. But let's get into the video. So the first thing I did, we're going to go all the way back like a year and a half ago. I used to sell candy, like those chocolate bars. I can pull up a photo of like my collection or whatever. And I'd resell. I'd go to Costco. I'd buy in bulk. I'd buy like $100 of stock of my candy or sodas or juice. And then I'd resell it back at school and I'd get money for it. I used to have customers that pay me like $10 a day for some chocolate bars and sodas. And I'd get people to buy that. Oh, you got anything on you right now? I'd be like, yeah, sure. Here. So I made a little bit of money from that. I made like a few $100s. This was last year, my freshman year. I didn't really make that much money, but it's a good start. So if you're a young teenager, if you're my age, you like candy, you know there are going to be kids in your school that like candy, they like hot, spicy chips. Buy those and sell those to them. But how are you going to do that? You have to advertise to them. So if, let's say you go to my school, okay? You and I are in the same English class. We're talking in English, and you're like, oh shit, I'm so hungry, bro. And I'll be like, hey, by the way, I'm selling snacks only for like $1, $2. Instead of buying from the vending machine, you could buy from me. I'll give you better snacks. I'll even give you bulk discounts. So if you buy like 5 chocolate bars, I'll give you 1 for free. So stuff like that. And you can always trial and error. So you'll figure out what works for you and what works for specific customers. And you'd be like, oh, hey, by the way, if you tell other people about me, I can give you some more free snacks. Or I can give you discounts. So now they're telling other people for you, and boom, you get 1 or 2 or 3 customers every single day. And by the time you know it, I didn't get that big, but there's some people that they make like $30 a day just from selling the stuff at school. And it adds up over time because you're at school anyway, so why not make a little bit of money? That was my mindset. So now we're going to go to another one. This is kind of stupid. This is kind of like an asset. So I used to have these Pokemon cards. And I used to collect them when I was way younger, like 8 years ago. And a year ago, I sold a few. I made a little bit of money, but you buy something, and as time progresses, it will get more valuable, and then you can sell it for a higher price. But we're going to talk a little bit about that in a little bit. So we're going to put a pin in that, and we'll talk about that in like 5 minutes. So next thing was I sold these. I sold necklaces, okay? These necklaces, they were good quality. They never made my skin turn green. Every necklace I had, none of them broke. And basically what I would do is kind of like the candy. I'd buy them in a bulk, an online website with like a big, if they were selling discounts, they would sell 10 necklaces for this much money. I'd buy it. I'd advertise it around the school. I'd be like, hey guys, I'm selling necklaces. Yo, bro, I'm selling you a necklace. I can give you a friend discount. and then people would buy it. I made all my money back within the first like 2 weeks of buying and selling them. And everything else from that was just pure profit. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars of profit just from selling necklaces. And some of my buddies still wear them. I see them with the necklace at school. I'm like, yo, is that the necklace I gave you like a few months ago? They're like, yeah, it's good. So, and it doesn't even have to be with necklaces or candy. You could find something. People sell stuff online, like drop shipping, e-commerce. I'm not in that space yet. I don't know if I will, but you can always get into that. Like, you can flip stuff. You go to a garage sale. There's a fan and they're like, oh shit, I don't want it anymore. I'll give you $5 for it. Then you resell it for like $30. Boom. You can do that with literally anything. You just think about it. Think of something that other people would buy and it's high in demand. Okay? But yeah, necklaces were good. You could just search. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of websites where you could buy necklaces for a decent price. They're good quality. They're not going to break on you. And you could resell them. You could sell them online, which means more people. Or you could sell them to people that you know. You'd be like, hey, yo, what's up, bro? I'm selling necklaces to you. Here, look, you want to take a look at it? Do you want it? Like, I feel like this chain will look really good with your skin tone. You convince them to buy it. And now we're going to talk about another thing that you can convince people to buy is a service or a product. We already talked about the product. So now we're going to talk about the service. Right now, as we speak, I'm mowing lawns, cutting people's grass, and I'm making a lot of money. And I'm actually going to go cut a yard later today. But I'm recording this video first because I want to give you guys this advice. Yesterday and the day before that, I made like $100 to $200 this weekend in the past 2 days just from mowing lawns. I mow maybe 5 or 6 lawns every other week. So I'm making like a few $100 every single week mowing yards. And all you do is, let's say you're the homeowner. I knock. What's up? My name's Jack. I'm doing lawn service, and I was wondering if you wanted me to do your yard. Usually, if they say no, then they say no. But usually they'll be, oh, okay, how much do you charge? Or could you do it today? And you'd be like, yes, sir, I can do it today. We don't charge that much. Usually what we do is we mow, and then you pay us the amount that you think is worth. And usually they'll be like, oh, shoot, this kid's not going to overprice. And then and if you do a good job, they'll pay you like $40, $50, $60. And I usually do that. I'm like, hey, like usually to my neighbors, I'm like, how much do you charge? I'm like, oh, whatever that you think is worth our value after the mowing. But I usually charge around $40, $50. And some people may think that's a lot, but people don't want to do their yard. People want to help out young kids like you and me. And it's awesome. Like, oh, yo, I'm giving them $50. They're mowing my yard. It's fine. $50 is $50. I don't want to mow the yard. So I'll let this kid and his friend mow the yard. And I'm mowing the yard with one of my friends. And I mean, I like it because we can get it done faster. And we get to like bond over that. We can like do it, and then we could go like to the pool or something. But basically, if I didn't do it with my friend, I'd be making like double. I'd be making like a few $100. I'd be making like $300 a week or something. I'd be making a lot more. But I'm not doing that right now because it's not a big deal. Money, I'll make more money. And now we're going on to the fourth thing, I believe, is getting a normal job. And this is a topic that some kids are fine with. I bet you may have a job right now. You may be looking for jobs because it's the summertime. You have free time. You want to make a little bit of money so you can save for a car or whatever. But some people, like me, I don't really want to get a job. Well, to be honest, I'm working at a pool at a lifeguard. I'm being a lifeguard. I'm getting paid $12 an hour. That's cool. If I work for a 5-hour shift, boom, I make $60. Maybe I'll get taxed, so I make like $55. I do that 3 times a week. I'm making $150 a week. How much is that? That's like $600 a month. That's okay. That's a lot more than the lawn mowing right now. However, it takes up so much time. So I come home from school, or I wake up and do my work, and then I have to go work for the rest of the day. And I'm literally sitting in a chair watching all the other kids do the playing, and it's basically, I don't want to diss on it on my job. I haven't even worked there yet. I work there later this week, but it's kind of a waste of time, but I'm getting money from it. So, and honestly, there's like times in the day where there's nobody at the pool and you're just in the room, like the front desk area. I could literally work on my other business, or I could work on editing a YouTube video while I'm working at the pool and I'm still getting paid. But I don't know how busy it's going to be this summer. So getting a normal job is really good if you're a young kid. It gives you a taste of what it's like. And I don't have that much experience. I'm not some 30-year-old guy who's gone through work, has a business, college. I haven't done any of that yet. But I will say from experience and my own opinion, I don't really want to work at a job for the whole day, come home, make only like $100. I'd rather get paid for the amount of work I put in. I mow a yard for 2 hours. I mow 2 yards in 2 hours. Boom, I make $100. $50 an hour. So it's a lot better. I need to scale it up. So, but we're talking about getting a job here. You can get a job at like fast food restaurant. You could work at literally anywhere you could work. They hire teenagers, maybe pay a few $100 to get certified or something, and then boom, you're making a few $100 a week, a few $100 a month. That's not bad. Maybe by the end of the summer, you'll have $4,000 or $5,000 saved up. And then now we're talking about, this is the last step. This is probably the most important step. This is more important than any business or job, because what it is you're investing in yourself. And investing. First of all, we're going to talk about investing. Let's say you put $3,000 to the side, however much money you have saved up. You put that money into like S&P 500. You put it into a stock that is like you put it into like a gold. You put it into like gold stock. And what it does is it's not going to go up. Like, you're not going to make 100 times your money overnight, but over time, you just keep putting that money into the investment. Oh, this year, okay, I'll put $3,000. Next year, another $4,000. And by the time you're already in your 20s, whether you go to college or not, you'll have that money invested. It'll be compounding over time, and then you will have extra money. And if you just put your money in a bank account, you put a bunch of money in a bank account, you make $1 a year on interest, and it's just sitting there, okay? You put it in an investment like fund or ETF or a normal stock, you'll make dividends over the year. You may some weeks or months you'll lose some, but you'll make, if you buy in the S&P 500, put $5,000 in there, you're gonna make money over time. Just keep adding money to it. Okay, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably this week I'm gonna go with my dad and we're gonna go put money in the investment, because I need to do it or I'm gonna miss out on my opportunity. Now, this is the most important thing. You've stayed 13 minutes and 35 seconds in this video, and I don't know if I'm gonna edit it out or not, but invest in yourself. What does that mean? Buy supplements so that when you're exercising, so you can be strong and muscular. Buy good, healthy foods. Don't eat that junk food you may be having from school. Buy some real food, chicken, and don't eat like the processed chemicals, radiation bullshit that the school feeds you. Investing in yourself is buying a course so that you can learn how to do a specific skill. Investing in yourself is not buying all this useless stuff that you don't need. Investing in yourself is putting money towards your own benefit. And it could be anything. The reason why you have to invest in yourself is because, think about this, and you can invest in yourself for free. You don't have to spend money on it. You could watch YouTube videos that teach you things. You could read books that teach you things. You can think for 2 hours straight when you're going on a walk, no phone, and you could think about the things that you need to do in order to progress to that next level in life. And like a year ago, I was playing video games every day. I'd probably be playing video games right now. I'd probably not have as good physique as I usually do. I wouldn't have this buzz cut. I would have acne all over my face. I mean, I have like one like right here, but I'd have pimples all over my face. I used to have pimples everywhere. I looked like a freaking tomato. But then I started becoming, let me start developing myself. I don't want to be like all the losers in my age. I want to actually develop myself. I want to start making money. I want to build my physique. I want to build my mental health. I want to acquire skills that I enjoy doing. And that's exactly what I did. And here I am today. I have a little bit of money. My physique is okay. I'm still working on it. It's not the best. I'm probably going to go work out today. I'm going to my buddy's house if he's home. He has a whole gym set up in his house. But if I don't go to his house, I'm going down to my basement and I am going to exercise. I have some weights, some dumbbells. I can do squats. I can do some dumbbell bench press. I want to buy a barbell though. But I'm getting off topic. So invest in yourself. Literally. Find a way to get rid of those bad things. Okay? Don't play video games every day. Don't watch porn every day. Don't eat junk food every day. You want to minimize that as much as you can. If you're playing video games maybe once a week after you did all your deep work, maybe you eat some cake or junk food or whatever after you exercise the whole week, ate healthy, that's maybe okay. But if you want to see real progress, you need to cut out those things. Okay? Like there's people I know in my school, they're always on their phone. They've been doing this all year. They haven't improved at all. They're still at the same physique they were. They're still at the same mental space. They still don't have any money. They still don't even have good grades. So what I'm saying is you need to develop yourself and you need to sacrifice some things. I sacrifice video games. I don't really play video games anymore. Maybe I'll play like once a week on like a game on my phone, but that's after I do all my work. But I used to play Xbox. I haven't played Xbox in like 4 months because I realized that I needed to put that away from my life. Okay? And I feel so much better. I started investing in yourself is literally like meditating, praying if you're religious, writing like gratitude journals and everything. You can take cold showers. You can go on walks, meet up with your friends, talk to girls. All that stuff is investing in yourself, okay? So find a way to invest in yourself. Find a way to provide a product or service to somebody. In return, they're going to pay you. Build some skills, whether it be in business, whether it be in like editing, whether it be a sport, whether it be an activity. Build yourself in that so you're like, I play lacrosse. I'm not spending time playing video games. I'm spending time practicing lacrosse. I play the trumpet. I'm not spending time playing video games. I'm practicing my trumpet. All that stuff. So invest in yourself, brother. I'm telling you, you're going to go from here to here in the next 6 months. It's already almost June. 6 months have passed already from your New Year's resolutions. Have you, honestly, comment down below if you've gotten your New Year's resolutions. Have you made that money? Have you talked to that girl? Have you built that physique, that PR? I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. But there's always goals. And before we go, I know this video's been going on for about 20 minutes. And if you stay to the end, credit to you, bro. Most kids would Google top 5 ways to make $500 a day. All this clickbait stuff that they just watch video after video after video, don't make any progress. They wake up, they watch those self-improvement videos, and then boom, it's already 8:30 p.m. and you've done absolutely nothing today. So the last thing, the most important thing as well, set goals. Okay, this is kind of a vague topic, but you got to set goals. If you're going in a direction, if you're walking through the forest, but you don't know which path you're going to take, you don't know where you're going to go, what's the point of even doing it because you're like, if I say, oh, I'm gonna start making money. How much money do I want to make? Oh, I want to start exercising again. It's been a long time since I've hit the gym. What do I want to do? Do I want to build a bunch of muscle? Do I want to burn fat? So you set these goals, and then you set a protocol. Like, if I want to make $1,000 this next month, what am I going to do? How am I going to do it? How much time am I going to spend on it? What are the things I need to do and cut out in order to get that achievement? And it could be in anything: physical, mental, financial, all that good stuff. You can obtain that if you set goals. Set a goal for 1 month, set a goal for 6 months, 1 year, and 5 years, and maybe even 10 years. So my like, for money, I want to make $1,500 next month. Okay, $1,500 a month is my goal for the next 3 months. Okay, my goal in 6 months. I will not really have that much because I won't be working. I'll be doing school. I want to consistently make $500 a month. And then in 1 year, I want to be making $2,000 a month. 5 years, I want to make $100K a month. So you got to set these goals in order to achieve what you want. And that's basically it for the video. Please, like, actually take what I said and don't just, like, put it off. Take notes and rewatch it if you have to. Tell me what you think I could do better on this video. And if you have questions, just ask me and I'll respond in like a few hours or something. But if you stay to the whole end of the 22 minutes, congrats to you. You actually learned something today. And I'll see you guys in the classroom the next day. All right, we'll see you guys later.